What it do, baby? It's your boy 1K. Another day, another dollar, and a little bit more HVAC. Today, man, I'm gonna just walk you through my 9 RTU service that I have here. And yeah, first we kill our power around here and get my filters changed, because you gotta make sure we got our filters right. So my guy David got our filters for us, and he's gonna pop them out. Bada boom, bada bing. Take these 4 out. And these are our 4 old filters. So we got our green evaporator coil cleaner, and we just give this a good spray down of the coils. Nothing too crazy, you know, you don't gotta overdo it, but you wanna make sure that it gets nice and clean. Just give it a good spray down. That way things are working how they should be. Okay, so we got our 4 new filters in. We sprayed it down. We got our 4 new clean filters in. So that's done. And then we're gonna move on to the electrical component. All right, so I pulled the electrical panel off. I only see 1 capacitor here. So that's gonna be the one we're gonna test out. And it's gonna be this right here. It's gonna be a 5/5. So 5 on the Herm side, 5 on the fan side. So we'll test that out and see how that is looking. Okay, so we got our test leads on our fan side right now, and it's reading 4.9 out of 5. It's a plus or minus 6%, so we're in range. Basically just do the same thing. So stick 1 test lead there and 1 test lead on our common, and we're getting 4.9 on this side as well. So this cap is good. This cap is great. Hook her back up. All right. Oh, found a cap. Found another one. Just when you think get off easy, there's always something. All right, so I pulled the blower motor door off, and it looks like we have an ECM motor, and this is where the electronic control comes from, which tells this to come on and how fast to come on and all of that good stuff. But there's no capacitor or anything for us to check, so you know, that's just me being thorough, going the extra step, making sure that this thing doesn't have a cap, because, you know, I don't want to be a lazy tech and skip a step and then there be a cap, the cap bad, this doesn't work, and now I'm getting called back here a day or so later, or even later on today. Number 1 rule in HVAC, always be thorough, never skip steps, man, because you'll end up biting your own ass. So since we're doing the heat side of the service on all of these units, I went ahead and jumped it off. I went, you know, my red wire, which is my 24-volt control voltage, which lends its power to my white wire, which is my heat terminal. Once I jump that to that, it instantly kicks on. My order of operations on my furnace worked out. Everything is testing like it should be. Back there you can see our flame. It looks really, really strong. Not much orange in it. Sometimes you may see little orange flakes or whatever from dirt like this that's at the bottom of it, or, you know, air is getting sucked in there right now, so dust and all types of stuff can get up in there and cause that. This wouldn't have fired on if all of the other safety mechanisms were to, you know, crap out. So that tells me that everything looks good and everything's working as it should. So we go ahead and pull our jumper cables off of here, and then we'll have our blower motor running for a little bit to remove all of the extra heat from the heat exchanger. But yeah, I mean, everything looks good in here, and I'm glad that it's working the way it should be. So yeah,